Nigel Kennedy has become known, of course, the bad boy of classical music. He's the biggest-selling violinist of all time.
And he's now looking back at his career with a brand-new memoir and new music as well. He joins us now live from Poland. Good morning to you, Nigel.
Hello, my friends. I've got an issue with Susanna.
Oh, what's that?
Oh, it's a serious one because, you know, when the Beatles said no to their OBEs, and, like, last time I was on with you guys, I tried to give Susanna a beautiful Villa mug, which is a much higher honour, and she refused it.
That's incredibly rude of me. Well, obviously, I've got a number of Crystal Palace mugs.
Yeah.
I do have a Leicester City mug.
Well,
but you said no to Nigel's Villa mug.
I want your Aston Villa mug.
Well, I'm going to polish it for you, and, you know, a lot of our teams have a few mugs playing for them, don't they? You know.
I tell you what you haven't got, though. You haven't got a mug as a new manager. Steven Gerrard's just come into the hot seat. You must be excited about that, Nigel.
I'm very excited, but it's been a disastrous year because we've lost two Villa through and through boys, you know, like Grealish going, he's Villa forever. And, like, you know, and then Dino, it's sad to see him go. We build up a loyalty with our players and managers. And, like, I think Stevie Gerrard is going to do a fantastic job. He's a phenomenal player. But it's a shame to see a couple of our own disappear so quickly.
Nigel, what's more important to you? Is it music or is it football? Or do they have equal status in your life?
I think they've got equal status. I mean, I'm stuck here in Europe at the moment due to the anomalies of Brexit and the other thing with all these, you know. And, like, so it's a bit difficult to get over to see my friends play for the club. But I'm here doing music every day. So I suppose at the moment, music, number one seat. But, like, football, if you listen to the people singing next to me at Villa Park, definitely music is not a priority.
How is the growth of the Aston Villa supporters...
Come on, you Lions!
How is the growth of the Aston Villa supporter club out there in Poland coming on?
Well, you know, we're building. We've got an alliance with Cracovia, which is the team from Krakow, which was not a police team, not an army team, so they let anyone play for it. They didn't have any policies. So that's a great club, a little bit like ours at Villa. Historic club, the oldest club in Krakow, and we started the league in... England, you know. So everyone owes us. I was looking into it legally, if Villa could take over the ownership of the league format, considering we invented it, and then we could own the New York Mets, we could own Manchester United, and they'd all just pay us to use it.
You really have had a lot of time on your hands, haven't you, if you're looking into the ownership of these things, Nigel?
Nigel, look, I think a lot of people have you to thank for getting them interested in classical music. And the way that you play, for instance, Vivaldi's Four Seasons, just, you know, back in the late 80s, it's definitely one of the reasons that I loved those pieces of music. You're there, we've talked to you about the reason you're wearing the shirt, but can you just give us a little bit of Vivaldi to end the programme for us this morning? Just to remind everybody, Nigel Kennedy's Uncensored autobiography is out, and also you have an album out at the end of the month as well. Play us out, Nigel, and I look forward to that mug.
So lovely to talk to you.
Lovely to talk to you.
Here's some noise, and you're going to get that mug polished. Ooh, ah.
Nigel Kennedy, great to see you.
Nigel, it's lovely to see you. Thank you for bringing a little bit of joy to the end of the show. Good luck with the album and the book as well. What a great character he is.
And what a great way to hand over to Lorraine.